Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to another Digitastic episode of Guapish. As always, I'm your host, Nico, and today I am being joined by that no-good skirt-chasing rascal himself, Tanner.
That's right, everyone, and I'm here to... Oh, no, I'm not going to say that. Thanks for having me.
And we've also got the passport bro, Jackson.
That's really mean.
And the very lecherous Dylan.
Dude, I'm not lecherous, but show me that fox girl. You know the one I'm talking about.
Okay, we can start with her. Hey folks, today we are doing the Digimon Waifu tier list. I hope you enjoy it. All the waifus are here, except for some of them probably, if there are. Comment down below, I guess. We are starting with, of course, Renamon! Dylan! This is your favorite Digimon of all time, is that correct?
Based on my childhood limited knowledge, yes it is. There might be one other one, but it's not a waifu, so... Oh my god, I love that! That's so cute!
Yeah, she's got her little pre-evo there. She's looking real sexy here as well. Guys, how are we feeling about Renamon?
Well, dude, if she's my favorite, I can't not put her in Sexmon, right? Might as well start out strong.
Yeah, I wasn't paying any attention. What are the ranks?
Alright, so here we've got Sexmon and then A through F.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Huh.
Didn't think about those ones too much here. If we come up with any more, just let me know, though.
Dude, I'm going to go Sexmon as well. She's got those Mewtwo hips.
True.
I really just don't know what the fuck I'm getting myself in for here at all, is the big thing. So,
Dude, just put her in Sexmon and call it a day. It's fine.
I'm gonna give her a tentative B tier.
Oh my
Okay.
god, this is awful.
I'm thinking like A, so
No,
she's pretty
she
safe
was
to go there.
So close, dude. It would have been the earliest S tier ever.
Anyway, moving right along here, we have got Amaterasumon. I'm sorry, some of these pictures are gonna be a little low resolution. There wasn't a lot I could do about that.
Amaterasumon.
Are those gloves that she hypothetically could take off, or is that what it is?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she can take these off. Like, you can see her
Okay.
hands going into here.
I think I'll go Sexmon on this one as well.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'd be crazy not to say that as well.
I'm gonna go A. I think this design's pretty cool.
I'm also thinking A, but sounds like she can bounce out straight up there. Alrighty. Next up here, how are we feeling about Amphibimon?
Huh. That's not a frog or whatever?
No. She's probably a woman inside there.
I could see a frog face beneath that helmet. Dude, I'll give it like a C. Hot pink is an interesting color for a big fighting monster.
I'm not a fan of, like, the robot mech suit, but it's got, like, a skirt. It's very strange. I'm saying D tier. I don't like this one.
Damn.
I think I'm going to agree with D. I just don't really know what's going on under that armor.
Okay.
Dude, frog things are going on under that armor.
I'll probably go C as well. She looks pretty cool, you know. Generally, for me, at the very least, I'll be ranking them on their designs, not how much I want to have sex with them, but...
Wait, what? Is that what we were
To
supposed to
each
be doing?
their own, I suppose.
Why is the top tier Sexmon then, dummy?
You know, for the ones I do want to have sex with.
Oh,
Next
okay.
up, Ancient Irismon.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't like the
Okay.
whole, like,
Whoa.
the eye thing that they got going on. Yeah, there it is. Jackson's neurons just activated there for all the audience members at home.
What's going on with that third picture there?
I think you know what's going on in that third picture, buddy. Anyway, I'm gonna rain on everybody's parade and say B tier. She's fine. I just don't like when characters have, like, that helmet, and then, like, it replaces their eyes with, like, the glowy, like, weird shaped eyes. Not my favorite design. And
Like Captain Falcon? You don't think he looks sweet as hell?
no.
Terrible take.
I'm sorry, dude. You can make fun of me for liking Lucario or something. I don't know.
I'll give it an A tier. I think it's cool. She's kind of got it going on.
I'm going to go Sexmon.
Okay.
Ridicules me for putting it in B tier. Jackson gives it an A. Hardly a difference.
Yeah, I'm thinking A as well.
Anyway.
I'm not ridiculing you for the ranking. I'm ridiculing you for the eye thing.
It's just not... I don't like it, dude. I don't like it on anything.
Here's Ancient Murmamon. Murmimon? I don't know. These names are dumb. How are we feeling about her?
I can't put it lower than Amphibimon.
Dude, I'm giving it a B.
I'm also going B.
D?
D or B?
B, like Jackson said.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay, that's why I was... Yeah, I think I'll also go B.
I'd probably go C, but B wins it out. Alright, fan favorite here. Angewomon.
This is a classic right here. I don't know if I was a fan of her when she came out, though. Let's see those other ones. Let's see.
This is many children's first boner experience right here.
Sexmon. Curvy, blonde-haired women. Come on.
Yeah, Sexmon.
The name is so funny, too, Angewomon.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Doesn't she fucking evolve from Patamon or something like that, too?
I don't remember enough about Digimon. Most of these designs I've never even seen before in my life. I just think they're neat. Next up, Angewomon X Antibody.
This is just an alternate version of her?
Jesus.
It's her X Antibody variant.
Oh my god.
She is ranked out.
I like how her helmet is like a Pope hat now.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Accurate angel with fat knockers.
Dude, I'll give her an A, I guess.
I'm gonna go A on this one as well. It's a bit too much more.
For some reason, there's a big... I've noticed something about me recently, and I have a thing with the eyes. I don't know why I have a thing for eyes, but I do.
I'll also say A. I don't think I like it as much as the original.
Okay. Yeah, we can throw her there. I probably would have thrown her up there as well, but say la vie, I suppose. Alright, here's Arc High Angewomon.
How many of these are there?
There's lots of angels, dude. Dude. This looks like a dude. D tier for dude.
Unfortunately, after reading that name again, it's Angewomon and not Angewomon. This is a man who has infiltrated the waifu.
Oh,
ranking.
no. Little sneaky little guy.
Hang on, I'll just, real quick here.
Just make a whoops tier.
Man. Oops, man. Ignoring him, we've got Renamon.
No.
This one, I'm not a fan of this one at all.
No, F. I remember this one. I think this one's in Digimon World 4, dude. We fought this thing before.
There's a strong chance.
Yeah, dude, for sure. Yeah, no F tier. Fuck that shit.
Unlike some Spider-Woman I've seen, I don't find this one hot at all. I'm also saying F tier. They're just creepy.
I'm gonna go D tier, but only because I'm assuming there's some on here that don't even have a kind of womanish top half.
Okay.
I mean, I don't look at that and think woman, but...
I can agree with Tanner, honestly. I know the fucking horrors we're gonna see later on. I'm gonna go D tier too.
More like the horrors we're gonna see later on, am I right?
Just like Arimon!
Sexmon.
Actually, not bad. I don't know if I'd go that high.
This kind of makes me feel... This looks like a Glaceon Digimon, but like a woman.
I can see that.
Oh yeah, it's even got the tail. I didn't see that before.
True.
Fuck with this design. I don't know if I'd want to fuck it, but I like the design a lot, so I'm saying Sexmon.
There we
I'll
go.
say A tier.
I'm also going Sexmon. Let's go, boys. Alright, Babamon!
F tier.
What?
She's got her mouth sewn shut, dude. She's a weird raggedy puppet doll, and she's an old woman. Need I say more?
Yeah, how's she gonna give you a head like that?
I was kind of
F tier.
thinking that, but no.
You know, I think it looks like there's a decent enough opening. You could, and I'm sure, like, you know, that skin is pretty, like, you know, soft. You could breach it in there, and the stitches would
That's
probably
not-
make it pretty tight as well.
Let's cut to the chase here. I'm also giving this one F tier.
She can go F. Alright, here's Boncho Lilymon.
I see. Oh, is she a bug? Oh man.
She's a plant. She's not a bug.
Close enough, dude.
I'm gonna go A.
Okay.
Really? I don't like this.
I'm also going A tier. This is a fuckable looking Digimon.
Man, I'm a hater. I'm gonna say C tier.
Unfortunately for you, Dylan, I'm also going A here, so...
What can I say? I likes what I likes.
Yeah, we're knocking you straight out of there. Do you like cats, Dylan? You into Bastemon here? Bastemon?
She's got ginormous. Oh my god.
Interesting.
I would like to remind everybody as well, all the images I'm using here are official pieces of Digimon art.
Oh, I know. I can tell by the card, dude.
This is like primarily a kid's game,
Yes.
right? What the fuck is going on here?
Dude, they
is.
know which audience. They know what those kids grew into, dude. They know exactly who they're targeting.
They're making them into Coomers that will buy more lewd Digimon art from them.
This is a tough one, man. How much do I want the claws to pull back for me? Not even just the claws, but like how weirdly proportioned her forearms are.
Well,
Yeah.
that and her thighs are fucking huge.
Well,
like,
that's fine.
Jesus. I mean, to an extent, I can only do... It's kind of like Nico. I can only do so large.
I honestly find the paws so off-putting. I think I'm knocking her all the way down to B.
All the way down to B. I was thinking C.
I mean, she's not that bad. She's still cute, at least.
I'm saying B.
Okay. Fantastic. Sounds like she's going into B it is then. All right. So Renamon and Angewomon are like, you know, the old school fan favorites. Now we're into the newer shit here with Beel Starmon.
It's fucking Bayonetamon.
I was gonna say Bayonetta or fucking,
What the fuck are these designs, man?
Dude. Oh my god.
You can't tell me these are fucking kids'
This
games
is just
anymore,
also
dude.
like this is clearly Joker from Persona 5, right?
True.
So she's actually based off of a different Digimon just called Beelmon, I think, and he's basically just this design but a dude, and he's a much older one.
Does he also have his rack out as well?
Unfortunately not.
This is crazy leather suit underboob going on.
I'm gonna go Sexmon.
Why'd you sound so disappointed in yourself when you said that?
I was about to start singing a song from Persona 5, but then I realized I don't know any lyrics, so...
Yeah. She has more guns in her fucking cape there, that's sweet.
Dude, call me a hater, but I think B tier.
Jackson, where are you putting her?
It's hard, dude. It's hard. Because there's some things about her design I think are kind of cool, but also she's a little goofy looking to me.
What?
I think the fourth card, that fourth picture, is the best for me.
Okay.
I'm gonna say A.
Yeah, you know what? Never mind. I'll take that back. I'll put her in A.
Fantastic, because I'm putting her in Sexmon, so up there she goes. Holy shit,
right.
I was gonna be so disappointed if she didn't end up there. Anyway, here's her in her X-antibody variant.
What the fuck is even going on here? I can't
She has
see.
big fluffy wings.
I mean, I get...
Check her out.
This doesn't really change her that much, to be completely honest.
She's got the leather though. She's got like armor, and genuinely, this is gonna sound retarded, but I prefer this much more. I'm saying Sexmon. I like the big poofy wings, and I like that it's not like a full leather suit.
Yeah, this is so... Aside from adding the wings, it's so unchanged that it'd be weird for me to not go Sexmon on this one as well.
There we go.
I'll agree with Jackson as well. I think this one's better.
Okay. Are you putting her in Sexmon?
Oh, yeah.
Me too! Holy shit, is that the first thought? Okay, next up, Big Ukomon.
F tier? Is it man tier?
No, it's pink.
So?
Look at it.
It's weird. It kind of reminds you of that one Pokemon from Gen 5, that like the sweeping thing.
Muna? Or
Yeah.
Muna? I never know how to say that thing's name right. Oh my
Oh,
god, it's...
okay,
oh,
hold
no,
on.
no, no, no,
What
no,
the
no, no,
fuck?
no. Go back to the other one. I hate that.
Yeah, what? I wasn't seeing this as like its eyes are closed, but apparently
that's
they
horrible.
are.
I fuck F tier.
F tier.
That reminds me of the
Immediately.
fucking eraser head baby.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Disturbing.
Alright, there they go.
Jesus. Crazy stuff.
How do we feel about Bitmon?
Dude, I like bunny girls, but this is a bit far, don't you think?
She's a very curvy bunny girl at that.
Just because she's...
I think I'll have to go F.
Yeah.
I'm just saying D. I think it's kind of cute.
Yeah, I'm going D as well. Effie is a bit harsh, considering what we currently have down there.
Yeah. I'm primarily ranking these on designs, too.
Yeah,
not,
exactly.
Not on fuckability
This
here.
is a dude.
High heels, Dylan.
It says Lordmon. Are lords not men?
Bloom Lordmon.
It would be Ladymon, dude. Come on.
I disagree. High heels, flowers, this is a woman.
No, I agree. This is man tier.
Man tier.
Jackson, are you thinking it's a man as well?
I mean, my first thought, this definitely looks like a dude, but...
His name is Lordmon. Come on.
He has a cod piece.
Fine, they can go there then. Alright, how about Calamarimon? Is this old dude as well, huh?
No, she's got a fat rack, dude. And she's got tentacles. I don't know what that has to do with anything, so I don't know why I said it
She's
out
like
loud.
eating herself here.
Yeah.
Unless this is like a slowpoke scenario.
It has to
Potentially.
be. She's okay. She's too much animal for my liking, though, so I'll at least give her a... I think she's better than the Spider-Woman, at least, so I'll give her a C.
Okay.
I think this is equivalent to the Spider Woman. I'm going D.
That's a crazy comparison. At least she looks like a woman.
What? They both have like womany top halves.
I don't think the Spider one does.
I like this one more than Spider-Girl. I'm saying C tier.
And I'm going D, so... Alright, here's Sendrelmon.
Ooh.
Well, she got like an army of mice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What do you guys think her inspiration is?
I'm starting to, like, think that the creators of Digimon really just don't like showing these characters' eyes and or faces, or at least half of them. That's been a very reoccurring design in all of these.
It will be a reoccurring design.
I'm saying Sexmon. I think this design's cool as fuck.
I'll say A. Honestly, to be completely fair, it is like the half-covering facing that kills it for me. I don't know why.
I think I'm just gonna go A as well.
Okay. I will also be joining you guys there in A. Alright, Dylan, get ready. Another face covering thing here. Chaperomon. Chaperomon. I don't know. It's Little Red Riding Hood.
Dude, she's so destructive. Look at her. Oh my gosh, and Gatling guns coming out of her picnic basket. That's so badass. I think just for that, I would put her in D tier.
D tier?
Dude, that's crazy. I'm saying B. I think she's cool.
I'll go C.
Oh my god, I'm going A tier. I think she has a great design. The shoes do kill it a bit for me, though.
I don't like Raggedy Ann dolls, dude.
So, like, B tier it is, then. Alright, how about Cho Hakaimon?
I see the womanly figure inside that pig.
Okay, there it is.
Sex.
She just looks like, she looks like a woman and a pig mascot. Sex.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I don't know if I'd go
Dude,
that
what
far.
this is an easy sex. This is literally just Bulma in a
Bulmon.
fucking pig costume. No, Bulma.
No, I know. You had it right the first time. Bulmon, because we're doing the anyway.
Boo.
I like her face, despite it being... It's got the... Man, it's so hard to defend myself despite what I've already just said. I think she's silly. I'll give her an A.
I'm also thinking A. Jackson, did you also go Sexmon here?
No, I'm also saying A.
Okay, fantastic. Then down there she goes. Here is Cressimon.
I thought... My first thought was Lucario, and I don't know why. Why did I think that?
Oh, this is just Knight.
Dude, I love moon-based characters. I think it's one of my favorite things ever, but I don't... Is she an animal? She is an animal. What is she?
She's a rabbit.
I think she's
Rabbit?
a rabbit, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go B.
It's so hard to, like... Between these two, it's still really difficult to see. Like, what? Go back to the first design? I think I'm also gonna go B.
I'm saying C. I don't really care for him.
Alright.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Here's their evolution here. Dianamon.
I think I like that less.
I think I like this one more. I'm saying B.
I think I like this one about the same. I'm gonna stick with a B. It is funny that she's got Moon Man on her knees.
Yeah. It's pretty sweet.
Golly. Yeah, no, just keep her on the same tier, I guess.
Fantastic. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. How about Cutemon?
C for cute.
Yeah, I agree.
She's fine.
Yeah, that's cute.
Okay. Fantastic. Yeah, she can go there. Why not? How about Darkmon?
There's nothing dark about her.
Yeah.
Quite the opposite,
She's rather
if anything.
heavenly. You know, here's a little bit dark going on.
Sexmon.
What's going on here?
Yeah, Sexmon.
Guys, we can't judge based off of situations. We have to judge based off of...
I saw what I saw.
Okay, I also saw what you saw, and I don't share the same opinion.
Yeah, what are you thinking?
Man, I think A tier is appropriate, probably.
I'm going Sexmon as well. Let's go, boys. How about Ebby Burgermon?
Dude, I love how she has the little chimney sweeper boy hat, or whatever you want to call that, and it's a burger bun. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. It's just a little axolotl. I'm still just gonna put it in C, though. It's cute.
Yeah, I think it's a little cutie guy. I'm saying C as well.
Okay.
Yeah, I can agree with C.
Fantastic. C it is. How about Elizamon?
How dapper, I think. Oh. Why is she giving them
I'm
come hither
even
eyes?
gonna go. I'm gonna go all the way to B. I think.
Okay.
B sounds appropriate. Why they give her those eyes, man? She's
Yeah. Why is she?
why?
Oh, man.
Why they do that?
They know what they're doing.
I need to go check Reddit real quick.
Oh yeah, of course.
I'm just sticking at C. I'm not
Okay.
crazy about it. It's a little dragon thing.
Yeah, I'll also go B. They're pretty cute.
Got an interesting color combo going there.
Alright, here's
Ooh.
Eosmon Ultimate Form.
Dude, Eosmon?
Eosmon.
Jackson, are you
What
thinking
the
what I'm thinking?
What the fuck is going on right now?
It's a big butterfly woman.
I don't like the lanky limbs. I'm not gonna. I like everything else. The appendages are killing it for me, though, to be completely honest. Yeah, no, those arms are just atrocious. Oh my gosh. I like the wing design, though, like their little hexagons. You know, that's pretty cool. She's like a digital fairy.
I think this is a cool looking design. I'm gonna say B.
I'll also say B. That's what I was thinking, yeah.
I'll go as far as to say A.
I'm gonna go C.
Okay.
Oh.
B it is then, I guess. Alright, here's a much more demure fairy, Fairymon.
It's fucking Jessie from Pokemon with that cut.
Sexmon.
Base Tanner, I agree.
B.
I see a woman in there. That's all I need.
Are you actually going Sexmon for this?
Check her out.
Wait, what did Tanner say something and I just miss it?
Tanner and Jackson both went with sex. I'm also thinking B with Dylan here, so she can go A, I guess.
Y'all are haters. You don't see the vision.
What are you guys seeing here?
Seeing a cat.
She's cute. I'll put her in C again. I think C tier is just going to be the default, like, this is cute, I guess.
Yeah, I'll go C as well.
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
Dude, you should rename that tier to Cutemon.
I guess I could. Why not?
Why
You
not?
only
It
live
would-
once, I suppose.
Yeah.
Why hang on to labels like C tier?
Right?
Here's Harpymon.
I don't like harpies, dude, quite frankly. This doesn't even look like a woman. What the fuck's going on here?
It's a harpy, it's gotta be a woman.
I know, like, canonically or mythologically, I guess.
There's a breast area there.
I'm also just kind of assuming that because her, like, center portion is so small, it kind of just expands out and makes her look like she has chest, but, you know, I'm not giving her the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna say F. No, I'll say D tier.
I'm saying D as well. I'm not crazy about it. It's a pretty uninspired design.
Yeah, I agree with D.
Yeah, I'm also D. Here's Holy Dramon.
Dude, I know what this evolves from. Refer to the general chat, and that's what this evolves from. That's a much more tame version of this. This is still just a fucking Chinese cat dragon at the end of the day. That looks like it wants to eat my fucking brains out. Yeah, I think I want to give it an F.
Good lord.
Look at it. There's nothing cute about that, dude.
Yeah, but it's a neat design, alright?
Fine, D tier.
Okay.
I'm also saying F.
Okay. I'm thinking like B tier probably. Let's say D for that. Here is Hootymon.
B.
I can go B.
Okay.
I'll probably go B.
B makes sense then. How about Hydramon?
Man,
Dylan, do you not see this here?
I see it.
Like, look at it, dude. Come on.
It's sopping wet.
That is not a chamber of secrets I wish to uncover.
F.
Man.
I think it's at least cool looking. I'll say D.
That's a cool boss fight, I guess.
Sounds like F it is, though. I'm sorry, Jackson. Here's Jellymon.
This is just fucking, what are they again?
I think of the Inklings.
Inkling, yeah. C tier.
Yeah, C.
I agree.
Damn. Bummer. Alright, how about Minervamon?
Why she got like running pants on?
I don't know.
Because she's got combat running to do. B tier, dude. She's okay.
This one's close. I'm gonna go A.
Alright. Oh, she's got a little Ouroboros on her shield. That's fun.
Dude. I love Ouroboros. She's even got the snake that's eating her on her head.
Yeah.
That's covering her face for some reason, because they love to cover people's faces in this fucking
I'm saying B.
media.
Yeah, B makes sense.
Let's go.
Alright, how about her X-antibody variant?
They just made her sword bigger and gave her fucking ball and chain.
I can't even tell what I'm looking at here.
Is she relatively the same? Her equipment's just bigger? Is that how this works?
I think they made her smaller.
Maybe.
I mean, I guess that could also be. And Minerva does entice that she's a fairy or something, so that could check out.
F.
F.
I don't know if I go that far.
What the fuck?
I'll go C tier. I'll knock her down one. I don't like this version.
I'm saying the same rank of B. I think it's kind of cool.
She's like 3 feet tall. What are you talking about?
I can make it work.
So, not acknowledging the fact that her gear could just be bigger.
I'm under the
Look at her
assumption
fucking proportions.
I can't see her proportions. She's too small.
Exactly. I'm under the impression that her gear got a lot bigger, and personally, you know, I want to call myself out here, but I'm a huge fan of just a little character with a big ass weapon. I can't get enough of that shit. I'd go as far as A tier, so
There we
it's not
go.
like she's balancing out with the other one. Here is Kinkakumon.
I think I found...
Sex.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think we found Tanner's.
Ooh.
I know when we find a character like this, it's she's got kink in the name, dude. Like, come on.
Oh, true.
Dude, I can read the name on the card. That's in Japanese. That's so cool. Anyway.
Wow.
Wow. The biggest fan of buff women.
Yeah, I'm not either. I'm saying C tier.
Well, I don't know if I'd go that low.
I would.
That is very low. Kind of base, to be honest. I'll go B tier for her.
I'll go fucking... Yeah, fine. I'll go B for buff tier.
There we go. That's where she's going then. Alright, here's Jet Mervamon.
Sex.
Check out, she's got like extra arms to act as guns here. That's pretty fun.
Oh, she's got the thigh thing going on there. Look at that.
Yeah.
Her thigh's like double in size between these pictures.
Yeah.
It's like that one character from like One Punch
Jesus.
or whatever. Or no, not One Punch. I'm thinking of Hunter x Hunter. What the fuck?
I'm saying A tier.
I was kind of thinking A as well. I'm not the biggest fan of disproportionately large weaponry, quite frankly.
Boo. Dylan, you just keep fucking yourself over in this one, man. What's going on here?
Listen, dude, just because I acknowledge this tier list was happening, it's not my fault that they make designs that don't vibe with me. Maybe that's why I'm not into Digimon anymore.
Shame, man, shame. Yeah, I'm also going A, so she can go there. How about Jet Sylphimon?
I thought this was going to be Pinwheelmon.
No.
That's an awful art of her, quite frankly. This is much better. See, they're covering the other half of the face. That's fine. I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Listen, dude, I can't explain. It's the eyes. I'll go A tier. This is an easy A tier for me, though.
I'm saying B.
I think I agree with A tier.
She looks like she's out of Danny Phantom in that first one for some reason.
Yeah, I'd probably go C here, to be honest. I'm not a big fan of the massive pinwheel, so she can drop into B tier.
They gotta be creative somehow, man. Come on. Oh.
We have yet another bunny woman, Jogamon.
Sex tier.
I can agree with that.
They have two rabbit and moon themed characters. Are they related?
Probably.
Okay.
They probably have a fusion Digivolution at some point.
How fucking long her hair is.
B tier.
Pretty sick. B tier?
B tier.
Bro's
B tier
manic
seems
for
a
that
little
one.
harsh. It sounded like she can go into like A though. Here is Junomon.
Sex tier.
Sex tier.
Oh, wait. Does she actually have hands?
Yeah.
Are those hands?
Yeah, see? She has hands.
She's got knives for legs.
Easiest sex mod of my life.
It looks like her jacket, or fucking whatever this is, also has sleeves on it that end in big-ass spikes.
Yeah, this design is retarded, but that's okay.
I don't like the big crown. I'll give it A tier. It's not... I would agree. There's just a couple of things here and there that keep it at a Sexmon tier for me.
I'm probably going B for myself. So.
Oh.
Tragic.
Oh, no.
Here's Kokeshimon. It's just a little
Kind
doll.
of neat. I'll go C.
I think it's cute and fun. I'm saying B.
C tier.
See, I'm also going B for her. She's pretty cute. Now, here's her evolution, of course. We got Karakurumon.
B tier.
That's a little one. Yeah, I'll give it B tier too.
I agree.
There we go. Nice. B is looking pretty filled out right now here. It's like our fucking movie reviews. Alright, and they finish off with Kageyamon.
I'm assuming this is yet another Digivolution of the last one.
Yeah.
I don't like the single ocular thing she's got going on. And why'd she go from being human to back to being a robot rocket thing?
I mean, the previous one, she was also like a robot.
I think it's swapped from being cute to being cool, so I'm still sticking at a B, but for different reasons.
Yeah, I'll agree with that as well. I think she looked far more human in the last one, quite frankly.
I'm gonna go back down to C.
She has like jet things going on, like robo arms coming out of her. Yeah, I'm also going B, so we can keep her up there with her fucking kin. Can we organize these? Oh, we can. Look at that. Sweet. All right. Here we've got Kyukimon.
Got a mustache? Or is she holding something in her mouth?
Yeah, she's holding a blade.
I'm gonna go F. This one's too spiky.
I think the design's pretty cool. I'll go D tier, at least.
It's got fucking scythe arms. I'm saying D.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm also thinking D as well. Fun fact, is based off of the same yokai as Weavile.
Whoa!
Yeah. All right, another fan favorite here, Lady Devimon.
I remember this one.
Okay.
All those edgelords out there boosting her numbers. Good God.
Is the evil counterpart to Angewomon. Just
Oh,
fucking...
yeah.
her bust is making her leather tear apart at the seams there.
They only give her a massive rack in this card, too.
Yeah.
For them, yeah. B tier, dude. B tier.
I'm saying A.
Man, I really don't like the big hand. The big hand is very unattractive.
Yeah.
I don't like the BDSM mask.
I think I'm gonna go all the way down to B tier as well.
Luckily, Jackson, I'm also going A, so she can be brought up. Tanner, unfortunately for you, if you didn't like the big hand, I've got news for you.
It gets
Oh my
even
God.
Bigger
Wait,
hand.
but it's detached from her, though.
That's true. Is her X antibody form?
Dude, her boobs got even bigger than before. Holy shit.
Holy cow.
Oh yeah, they
Oh
are
my God.
massive now.
This design's kind of sick. I'm going A.
I like this one more than the other one, too. I'm also gonna go A.
I will as well.
There we
Let's go.
I'd go Sexmon, but that's
You edge
fair
lord.
enough.
You edgelord. Anyway,
Here's Lalamon.
she's cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go C.
Cute mon.
Jackson, are you in agreement there?
Dude, it looks too much like them little fuckers from Breath of the Wild. I'm saying F tier.
Oh
What?
my god.
Why? They're cute.
Blade copyright infringement.
Oh.
Well, This is absolutely predates the
I don't
Koroks,
care, I
but
don't
fair enough. I'm also going C, so they'll stay there. Here's
F
Parasamon.
tier. Oh my goodness.
Fucking F tier. F tier.
Yeah,
Get that
F
out of
tier.
here. Jesus. Good God.
You're scaring the children.
How about Lilymon?
Sexmon.
Okay.
Man, I just don't get this.
Holy.
Why the plant people gotta look like bugs?
She's kind of cute. I'm saying B.
Okay.
Dude, what?
B
You're
tier.
crazy.
I could say the same thing.
There are two wolves.
Yeah, I'm going B, I think, as well. She's alright.
I don't like the
Manic.
eyes, dude. I don't like the eyes.
Wait, Dylan, did you also say B?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. Fuck you, Tanner.
Okay.
Alright, here's Lilithmon.
Oh no. I'm gonna be judged yet again for my opinion on goth women.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That actually is a better picture, I'll agree.
Sexmon.
Man, does she have big hands,
Honestly,
though?
she's a. I wish she was a bit less clothed. I'm gonna go A tier.
I think that really adds to it.
Isn't there something to, like, a little mystery, Tanner?
No,
Oh.
What does mystery have to do with clothing? Anyway, A
women
tier.
are mysterious enough as is.
Okay. Dylan, did you also say A tier?
Yeah.
Okay. I said Sexmon. Congrats, Jackson. We're up there yet again. A Lilithmon X antibody.
What the fuck are those shoes?
She's got some crazy ass heels. I fuck with it though, dude. It's kind of like because she's like a butterfly, and the butterflies have the.
Well, I was gonna say, though, with the majority of these designs, I have noticed that the legs kind of just turn into machine, like, legs or whatever that end in a point. That's what a lot of these have been. I think that's just what's going on
Another
there. It's just
Sexmon.
happening closer to her ankles.
Yeah, I agree, Sexmon.
Yeah, this is better. I'll put her at Sexmon.
There we go. Check that out. Next, we've got Lord Nightmon.
Dude, this is just a man with pink armor. You can't say Lord Nightmon and just put him pink and expect me to believe it's a woman.
Looks womanly enough. I'm saying C tier. I'm not crazy about it.
D tier.
I'm gonna go D tier even.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ. I'm going C tier for her, too. Alright, how about our X antibody variant here?
Ooh. Actually,
This looks like a Kingdom Hearts character.
It really does. Well, I thought Final Fantasy, but that's for other reasons.
I want to put this one in man tier though.
I don't agree with that. Somehow. I'll say B tier for this, actually.
I think this design's pretty kind of cool and sweet. I'm saying B.
There we go. I'm thinking B as well.
I like the Crystal Rose Shield. I don't see that super often. It's very unique and cool.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. How about Lotusmon?
Sex.
Damn.
Why she got a salt shaker head?
Go to that
What?
next one, Nico. Go to that next one, sex tier.
Holy.
What the fuck is with her hat? What is going on? I mean, I'll go A tier, but that's really killing it for me.
I'd probably go A tier with Dylan. She'll be going up there though. Here's
goodness.
Luminamon.
Cute mon, dude. That's really cool. She got a halo around her
It's a little
ears.
fucker from Madoka Magica. I'll say C as well.
Okay, there
Not
we go.
gonna put it in
Fantastic.
F tier for copyright, despite referencing the thing he sees it
This
from.
one's not as blatant.
Anyway. Okay.
All right, here's Luminamon Nene version.
Sex tier.
I'd hate it. I'd say A.
She may be Nene version, but I'm gonna whip her with my penis.
I think that joke made sense.
How dare you laugh at that? What the fuck is wrong with you?
I was thinking A tier initially, but after that joke, Sexmon it is. You convinced me.
I've been vetoed.
You've been had, Dylan. Here's Mastamon.
Dude, I want to masturbate, man. Show me the other pictures before.
Dude,
Hey.
I like light and dark balanced characters. I think that shit's so cool. I will put her in Sexmon.
I'm gonna go A.
Okay.
You guys are
This shit
manic.
she's doing is pretty fucking sick. Big fan. I'm thinking A as well for her.
Damn it.
All right, Pillowmon.
Cute Mon.
I mean, this is basically a fleshlight.
Don't tell me that.
I'm actually gonna go B. I think this one's very funny.
I have a bit going, and I'm putting all of these in the same tier. I can't stop now.
I think this one's adorable. I'm also saying B.
Dude, I bet this thing sleeps like,
Sure, she can go up there then. Jackson, Lamiamon, how are we feeling?
Wait, this is just a Digivolution of the other one we saw earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, that's an adorable picture.
She's cute. I normally like my Lamia as a little bit more humanoid, though.
Yeah.
This is very much just like some fucking snake monster thing. I'll say B. I think it's a good design.
yeah, this is probably the highest I'm gonna put a straight monstery one, but B.
B it is then, because I'm also going B. Sounds good to me. Okay, next up, Medusamon.
It is keep evolving. Is that her hair? It is her hair. Okay. No, is it her arms?
Yeah.
It's not her arms.
That's cool.
Oh, she's gonna step on us.
Her shoes got the chompers on them.
Dude, A tier?
Yeah, I'll go with A tier. I'm not super hyped about her hair, but I like all the other aspects of her design.
You can see straight into her legs.
Yeah, I'll agree with A as well. I think it's kind of neat. I don't know if this is what they're going for, but it to me seems like a cool idea to combine Medusa and Hydra. So that's like a Medusa with a Hydra coming out as her hair.
Yeah. I'm going Sexmon for this one, guys. This bitch is fucking sweet. Look at this. Each of the fucking snakes have little crowns binding together, and then they also have little crowns on them too. You can see her fucking legs and shit. Her feet can chomp. Yeah, it's just fucking sweet. I can't get enough of this. It's
There we
just
go.
so fucking cool. I mean, come on. A tier? What? I don't know how to pronounce this. Mycrackmon?
Maycrackmon, sure.
Mycrackmon?
My crackmon. Whoa.
This is some crazy furry bait. I'm saying
Yeah, that's a drastic difference
D
there.
tier.
I'm gonna go A tier.
Okay.
A tier.
A tier. Okay, yeah, we can throw her up there. Why not?
Fluffy as fuck with 4 Fs.
Yeah. Here is Mermaimon.
Does this count towards your snake fantasy, Jackson?
No, but I do have different fantasies of mermaids.
Wait, so Jackson, you're into lamias, but mermaids don't quite do it for you.
Did you not hear what I literally said moments before?
Mermaids don't do it as much for you.
Yeah. I think the thing I like about Lamia so much is that they just fucking solely surround themselves. You know, I get fucking as wrapped up by them. That sounds hot as hell. They can't really do that as a mermaid. Also, they like live in the water. There's just complications there, you know. It'd be hard to make it work.
True.
What if she could, sprout legs while she's on
Unless she's not a
land?
fucking mermaid.
I accidentally muted myself. I've been screaming Sexmon for about 2
Damn,
minutes.
that's not even gonna come through on the recording either. That's unfortunate. I'll say A tier.
I was
like
just gonna
her.
say B. I'm not crazy. She's okay.
Okay, I'm also B as well, so yeah, she can go A. How about Neferetimon?
D tier?
I'm also saying D.
I'm actually gonna go B tier.
B tier, damn. Yeah, I'm D with them. She doesn't really do it for me. And the design's pretty plain. Alright. Get ready here, really strap in to see a lot of this bitch. This is Ophanimon. Pretty cool, right?
I feel like I've seen this design already so many times.
Yeah, she's kind of whatever to me. I'm gonna go B.
Alright.
I'll go B as well. I don't know what the fuck's going on with her legs.
I agree.
They're chained up. She can't move them.
It just turns into like a dress with some big-ass feet. I don't know.
Yeah. All right, here's Ophanimon, X antibody. Now she's standing on a wheel.
Why is she standing on a wheel?
I don't know.
See, they got rid of that weird-ass chainmail. That looks significantly better. I like that it's just a big dress.
I think the wings are cool. I'm saying A.
I'll
Okay.
also say A. This is significantly better.
Yeah, I'll agree with A.
Fantastic. There she can go. All right, here's Ophanimon, fall down mode.
Not a fan of this one as much. I'm saying C tier.
I think it's fine. I think it's about on par, but slightly better than... slightly better than the original B tier.
Okay.
I'm gonna say on par with the original B tier.
All right. B, she can go then. All right, here's Ophanimon, fall down mode, X antibody. Now she has more wheels.
What's the other one look like?
Okay, that one's cool. I'm saying B on this one.
Yeah, B tier again.
Yeah, I'll stick with B.
Is
All
this
right.
like the main protagonist's Digimon or something? Is that why there's so many variations of this one?
Not to my knowledge. They just
Okay.
like her, I guess. Here's Oleamon.
F?
Guys, hear me out.
What that tongue do?
Sexmon.
That's a proboscis, dude. That's not a tongue. There's a difference.
Bro, I'm gonna be a pro at busting in her cuss.
What?
C tier.
Honestly, do you say F tier, Jackson?
No, I said C.
Oh, C, okay. Honestly, like, probably the biggest thing that I see as a detriment here is the fucking, like, grass coming out of her arms. That just looks so weird.
Is there a face in there? Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Awful. I'm still saying F tier.
I think it's
Okay.
cool looking, to be honest. I think it's an interesting design.
Crazy.
Probably put her in, like, C tier, so I think she'll bounce out there.
Wait, well, how does that work? It's an F2 season, a sex or whatever. How the hell does that end up in B?
That seems like it checks out. Anyway.
Okay.
Or Daimon.
Oh my gosh.
Show us that second
Give me the
card.
closer image.
There we
Okay,
go.
sex.
Yeah, Sexmon.
I don't like the mouth.
This thing looks
She's so
fucking cool.
fucking dope, though, Dylan. Look at the massive, gargantuan size of these wings.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I still think she's A tier, but like that mouth is why? Also, the body proportions, like what the fuck?
Kind of
Good
sick.
lord.
She's like a big mannequin with wings.
Yeah.
Don't say that. That's gonna lower her ranking. A tier. No, wait. Do I want to go B tier now?
It doesn't
I
really
can't
matter
get-
too much. I'm also Sexmon. She's fucking dope as hell, man.
Show us the antibody form.
Unfortunately, she doesn't have another form.
I want to
That's
see
just all
even
there is
bigger
to it.
wings.
Yeah. Here's Palmon.
I remember this one. Dude, C tier. Cute mon. Even.
D.
I'm also saying D. It's gross and kind of creepy.
I'll say C. I think it's a neat design. The veins are pretty wild there. Kind of strange. But anyway, Piomon.
C tier.
I'm gonna go D tier on this one as well.
Yeah, I'm not crazy about the bird baby. I'm also saying D.
Okay, and I'm yet again going C with Dylan. She's going up there. Alright, y'all like BBWs?
I don't know what that means. D tier.
They really just didn't do anything with the name there, eh?
No. Polar Bearmon.
You'd be shocked. You'd be shocked, Tanner. Let me tell you that.
I'll go D.
Yeah, I'm not huge into this design either. I'll go D.
Same.
There we go.
Here is Scottymon.
Scotty is like a melody.
Yeah.
It's kind of fun. I'll say C.
Scotty doesn't know.
Is that just her head in the bowl, or is that like her
Yeah.
whole body?
It's the head right there.
It would have been much cuter if it was.
It
just...
appears to be like a hamster with a snow body or some shit. I'm gonna go F.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I don't know if I'll go that low. I'll still say D tier for this. I think it's fine, but yeah.
I'm feeling C as well. This is a fun design. We'll meet in the middle there though. Here's Quantumon.
Nerd. This is insanely basic for no reason.
Yeah. This is a very plain design. I'll say D. I'll go that far for it.
Yeah. I'll go with
I'll
D.
go C.
I'm also saying C.
All right. Fair enough. Here's Queen Chessmon.
Ah, I've heard this name before. B tier.
This reminds me of a trial boss in the recent Dawn Trail expansion of Final Fantasy XIV. I'm saying B tier.
I'm actually gonna go A tier.
Okay,
Crazy.
there we go. Yeah, I'm with them. I'm B tier as well. How about Queen Beemon?
B is for B tier.
It's just like a different fucking Digimon every single picture.
Yeah. You know, this is like her, so this is like full on her, but this is like her, like, you know, just standalone without the big fucking mech that she's always in.
So wait, what are we supposed to judge here? I'm guessing we're just judging her, not the big mech, right?
Judge whatever you want, man.
Sexmon.
Yeah, there we go.
If it's just her, then I'd probably agree with Sexmon, to be completely. Let me see that first one again. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying B tier.
Oh.
I get it. A tier for me, so she can go there. Here's Rafflesiamon.
I'd hit it 6
The
tier.
song started playing in my head. There's A tier.
I'm gonna go B, I think.
Yeah, A tier.
B, Tanner? What?
I don't know, she's got too much clothes on, I guess.
Oh my god.
What a wild thing to judge based off of, anyway. Need I remind you, these are file programs or something.
Yeah, and like, you know, even though canonically Digimon do not reproduce and there's no way in which you can have sex with them, I'm certainly going to try with her. Sexmon for sure. Anyway, Renamon.
C tier.
Dylan, you see she's got feet though, right?
Sexmon.
Yeah, there you go. Tanner saw him.
Why the fuck do you keep... I don't care.
C tier.
You point that out to me every single time, as if it's gonna change my mind at any point.
I'm going C tier as well, I think.
I think feet are gross, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Damn. Unfortunate. Here's Racielmon.
C
I
tier.
feel like this is a Digivolution of one of my favorites. It looks like it anyway. It's got the color palette and the animal. I'll give it a B tier.
Yeah, I'm gonna go B as well.
Okay. Yeah, I'll join you guys in B. Why not?
Hell yeah.
That seems good enough to me. All right, Dylan, if you like Renamon, get ready for Renamon X Antibody.
Hell yeah. She got... Oh, I can't go back on
Yeah,
the
I think
bid
this
now.
is still a sex tier.
I also think
I
that.
think this one's a little cooler than the other one. I'll say B.
Okay.
God damn you!
I'd go A on her, so yeah, she can go up there. Oh, she can...
Fuck you, haters!
I'm sorry, man. I don't want to fuck the cat, man. What can I say?
It's
It's
not
a
a cat,
fox.
it's a fox! You motherfucker! Tanner's my only homie in this tier list.
Well, Dylan, how about Cubimon?
It's not anthropomorphic enough.
C.
I don't want to be
Damn.
labeled as a furry or something. B tier?
Can I see the first picture again real quick?
Yeah, why not?
That is very kitsune, holy smokes.
I think I'll go C.
Tanner is no longer my homie.
It's a cool design. I'll say B for it as well.
Nico is now my homie. Congratulations, you've been upgraded.
Sanzomon.
I see the potential. Sexmon.
Oh my god!
Sex tier. Okay, so like, hold on, wait. Go back to that second one.
Yeah.
So this is official card art here?
Yes, this is from one
This
of
is
their...
literally like a Rule 34 art pose,
This
though.
one?
Yeah, it is.
Jesus Christ, dude!
I would have been a very
God.
different person if I was into Digimon as a child.
Yeah.
You would be a different person? Never mind.
Yo, there's the pig chick. Oh, they're all journeyed to the west. Okay, I see now.
I am gonna say A tier.
You know, she can go into sex tier. Why not? Enjoy. Here's Kuzuhamon.
Man,
That's a woman.
it doesn't look like it.
Do you not see this?
That's a big chest plate, man.
B tier.
A tier.
D tier.
B is for beauty, obedient, and sweet.
Yes, he did it. He got my anyway. B tier.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Why not? She can go there.
B is for beauty, obedient, and sweet.
Beauty.
B where the sting goes, your pitiful defeat.
All right. How about Sakiyamon?
This is the same thing. B tier.
I mean,
Oh my god.
is it really?
What? A tier.
Oh
Like,
my
think
god.
about it a little bit more here for a moment.
Well, yeah. Now I see it. Now I see the
I'm
potential.
gonna agree with Jackson and go A tier.
All right.
Sure. I'll go A tier. This is that second one did it for me. I guess.
2 shots.
There we go. Okay. How about Sakiyamon X Antibody?
Ooh.
Sexmon.
I mean.
It's got some crazy shit going on and less clothing, man. There's nothing wrong about this design.
Massive fucking pauldrons. Like, good lord.
Look at the size of that spear, dude. She would crush it in a melee tournament.
Yeah.
A tier.
I think I'm gonna stick with A tier as well.
Okay.
Nico, can you make A tier a Wooga?
Yeah, why not? I'm also going Sexmon, by the way. Let's update. Awooga.
There we go. We'll get this tier list cinched out yet. Oh, there we go.
Alright, next. Sakyamon, Miko mode.
Okay. Actually, Jackson, how's the Shrine Maiden check going?
My eyes are popping out of my skull right now.
I kind of agree, dude. I like the Shrine Maiden here. Is it Sexmon, though? That's the big question.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ruin the mood real quick by saying B.
Ooh. I'm saying A.
I don't know if it's Sexmon or not, to be honest. Damn. I think I will, to be honest, actually.
Okay. Well, A it is. Awooga. Okay, Rosemon.
Sexmon.
Oh my gosh. That ass.
The legs in that second picture do a lot for me. I'm saying A.
That ass in the third one. I'll say A tier.
Okay, yeah, she can go A. Why not? How about Antibody? X Antibody to be specific.
There we go. It's kind of same.
Go back to that second picture.
It's kind of samesies for me. I'm gonna go A tier. Does she have a belt around her waist with no pants? Hold on.
Yeah.
Now go to that second one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a Final Fantasy.
I don't know if you've really noticed, Dylan, but a lot of these designs have belts in many places where they don't do anything.
I haven't noticed, dude, quite frankly.
The Japanese love their belts that don't do anything. Sexmon.
They really
Yeah,
do.
I'm obviously going Sexmon again.
It only makes sense.
Well, I'd put her in A tier as well, so yeah, Sexmon it is. Alright, how about Rosemon Burst Mode?
A.
Yeah. Burst mode, what the
Give
hell?
me the turkey. I'm going Sexmon again.
There we go.
It's just, I don't like the covering, man.
I'm thinking A. She can,
I gotta see the face.
she can chill there. Why not? Okay. Here's Reptilimon.
F.
F?
It's a sweet design, dude. What do you mean, F?
I don't like it very much. I think it's kind of
I
gaudy.
think he would kill me.
I'm gonna go F as well.
Oh my god. This is a cool design. I'd say B. Dylan, where are you at?
I literally was the first one to say F.
Boo, fuck you guys. Okay, how about a slightly more feminine version? How about Rubidustramon?
Okay, this one's kind of cool. I'll say B.
A.
B.
Damn. Harsh critics for this line here. I'm with Dylan here at A tier.
Dude, change F to Freakmon.
Okay. Yeah, why not? We can do that. Well, we'll certainly need it for the next one, I tell you what.
Oh boy. Dude, I'm popping off with these tier names. Make me the aficionado.
Here is Sephirothmon.
Fuck, dude. Oh my god. What?
There's a mouth where there's a well, there's a way,
Fuck
boys.
off, Jack. Wait, Sephiroth? God damn it.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers. F tier. What the fuck is...
Yeah, I'm also saying F
what the
tier.
fuck is
F
Sephiroth
tier.
even supposed to mean in Jap? I feel like that means something.
It's just some cool fucking name.
Yeah, it's like some fucking... I think it's a Hebrew thing, actually, in like the mysticism.
Yeah, it's probably the name of some angel in what the fuck is the thing the Jews use?
I believe it's actually the name of what this is taking the shape of. It's like... I don't remember what exactly it's supposed to be. It's like states of mind or some shit. I don't fucking know. Here's Shagaramon.
There is a woman's face underneath that, after all. D tier.
Dude, here's how confused I got on that first image. So, click on that again.
Uh-huh.
I thought the red thing around her, waist, I thought that was her mouth, and then her tits were her eyes.
Oh my god.
Jesus. Crazy
What
interpretation.
fucking lost.
Yeah, I'm gonna go D tier on this one. I think it's fine.
The hands are really what's holding me back here. I'm giving it a B.
Oh yeah, she does have very dragon-esque hands.
I'm gonna go C.
Why? Okay.
Yeah, I can go C as well, so... Since it balances out about there. Here's Shortmon.
Cutemon, dude. Cutemon.
Easy cake. I'll say C.
I like this one a lot more than the other tiny guys. I'm gonna go B.
Okay.
Dude. Rename D to Dammon.
I don't know about that one. We'll keep her at C, though. Yeah, I'm thinking C, too. Here's Weddinmon.
Ooh. I don't like the hat. Everything else is okay. I'll give her a B.
She gives you a window to the thighs here.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at.
I'd eat that cake out. This design's fucking stupid. I'm saying D.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go A.
Okay. I'm thinking like C. I'm not a huge fan of this design either, so sounds
Dude,
like it.
she's literally caked up, though.
True.
Hey, I get it.
Dylan, where'd you put her?
B.
Okay, yeah, okay. She can go there then. Here's Shutumon.
A.
B. Harpy designs are just okay.
I'd probably go B as well, so yeah, she'll end up there then. Here is Sirenmon.
Oh wait, she's a kid?
Yeah.
Cutemon.
Those were Dylan's last words before prison.
Real dude, that's why I always ask. Yeah, no, Cutemon.
I like the implication that if Dylan, like, encounters a woman, even if she's, like, full grown, he just goes, hey, so first off, are you a kid?
I just need to know. It's what I do.
I'm gonna go C.
Cutemon wins this A.
I suppose so. Alright, guys. Do you like nuns?
Yeah.
No.
Perfect. We're gonna be looking at a lot of them. Here's Sistermon Blanc.
They just have a fucking QB hat, dude. A tier.
Cutemon. Actually, B tier.
What? I agree with A.
Okay. I'd also go B for her, so yeah, she'll be going up into A. Alright, here's Sistermon Blanc Awake!
This is worse somehow.
It kind of, I mean, you know, I don't want to put this evil on her, but it kind of looks like a KKK hood.
It's exactly what I was thinking.
I'm glad I wasn't the first one to say it. I'm still gonna put her in B, but you know, this is still worse.
I think I also like this one less than the first one. I'm saying B.
I think it's a lateral move for me. I'm going to stick with A.
I'm probably there with Tanner. But you know, I put her in B to begin with, so she's going there. Alright, here's Sistermon Seal.
C tier.
B.
I'm going to go A.
A. I like this one more than the other. I'll say A too. Next up, get this, guys. Sistermon Seal Awake.
Was she asleep?
I guess so.
Why did waking up give her a rack?
Oh no.
They were deflated. She has to be awake to actively pump them up, you know?
It like tore
Jesus.
her dress and she's got a cross on her chest now.
Yeah, I'm going to go Sexmon.
I'm just saying A.
I'll say B. I like that more than the other one.
I'm gonna stick with A for this one too.
Okay.
Okay, finally, we're on to the last nun, Sistermon Noir.
Man, they like giving nuns guns, don't they? What the fuck is the clip? What? B tier. I remember when Digimon were not people. What the fuck is happening?
They were always people. Have you seen Angewomon?
That was one of the exceptions. Other than that, they were all animals of some variation. You know exactly what I mean. Don't try to make it sound like I'm crazy here.
B tier.
B tier.
I'm even going to go as low as C.
Damn. I'm with B tier Jackson here. She'll land there. Okay, Sistermon Noir Blanc. No, Sistermon Noir Awake, I mean.
I like how awake just means they're putting on their KKK hood. B tier.
Showing more cleavage.
Sex.
A tier.
I like how this goes. What'd you give the last one? C?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. It just takes a hood and a fat rack for Tanner to immediately change his mind about a woman, apparently.
He's a man who doesn't
yeah.
know quite what he wants.
That's
she'll land
apparent.
an A.
Nico, I got a quick question.
What's up?
So the Digimon I know are digital files. Are they like abstract representations of actual programs, or is the file itself for a weird little monster?
I could not possibly tell you.
They're just digital monsters that exist in a digital world, and that's all we know.
I just do not know
Well, I'm
enough
just
about
wondering,
Digimon.
are they like, is one of these Spotify or something, you know?
Oh, no. That's definitely not it.
No.
Oh, okay.
Alright, next here. Lovely Angewomon.
Dude, I also know who this is. This is fine. B tier.
C.
I wish there was some good art here, because I'm just imagining what they'd be doing with a more updated image of her, but
Yeah, unfortunately, this is all we've got here.
I'll still go A.
Okay.
I don't like the double ponytails, quite frankly. I don't think ponytails look great on most women.
Is she grabbing her ponytail there, or is she just like fist bumping?
I think she's just victory posing.
Okay. I think she looks cool, though. It's a pretty sweet design. I'd go B tier. So it sounded like about there is where she's ending up. Okay. So Dylan, you've been talking about this one quite a bit so far. Tailmon.
Is this not Gatomon? Why is it Tailmon?
They changed the name at some point. I don't know if it's Tailmon in Japan, like this is the actual translation, or if the US version is I don't fucking know. Either way.
Cutemon.
C.
C it is then. Alright, here's another one. Mekumon.
They needed a new cat mascot, I guess, or something.
C.
Yeah, I agree.
I like this one more than the other. I'd go as far as to go B tier.
I like this one less. I'm gonna go D.
Horrific. Anyway, here is Betsumon.
What the... Man.
Are you sure?
Yes.
What
do you know?
fuck?
It's a
What do you mean, what?
Tailmon.
No, it's not. Not with that face.
Why the fuck does it have a package?
That's why I'm saying man. Change man tier to Manmon.
Do you think this is the tip of his penis poking out? Like these
No.
are the balls. He's got a huge sack.
No. I don't want to ponder this, dude. Put him in Manmon tier and change man to Manmon.
Fine. It can
Yay.
go there. Oh man.
We have one more tier. I'm still trying to think of that name,
on.
dude. I don't know what it could possibly be. Somebody else think of it.
All right, maybe this one will give you some inspiration. Tesla Jellymon.
What a fucking name. Oh my god. This actually is kind of cool, though.
Yeah, I'm pretty into this design. I'll say A tier. She's sweet.
I'll say C.
B tier for me.
Yeah, I agree with Dylan. B tier.
Let's
Okay.
go.
Jackson fucking... What the hell, dude? All right, Thetismon.
Now this is a B tier design.
I disagree. I do not like this one as much as the previous.
Dude, I like this one more. I'm going A.
Yeah, I'll also go A tier.
I'd say like B tier probably. So
That's fair.
unfortunately, it sounds like she will go up into the Awuga then. Here is Tinkermon.
Sex.
Yeah.
I mean, she's cute, not a lot going on, but I can admire the simplicity of it all. I'll give her... I just can't get over the fact that they're just making human Digimon, and there's no... from my perspective, this ruins the franchise. A tier.
The franchise you had no interest in for years.
Dude, coming back to it ruins it for me.
Damn.
Sex.
Yeah, I think I'd go like B tier. Damn, sex. Okay. I guess she can go up there then.
Yeah, a little basic.
Here's Chaosmon.
Do I know this one? I think I'm thinking of another one.
Why is the tips of their coat like censored in the first image?
This is every design for them. This is just intentional, I guess. I don't know what the deal is. I think
It does...
it's like they're chaotic, so like their code ain't right or some shit.
I mean, it's a sick design.
It's with a dog sword.
Dude, that is Boncho Leomon.
Yeah, this is probably a fusion Digivolution is what it is. I don't know between who. I
Weird.
think I recognize the left hand, but...
See, there's Omnimon in the background. That's the most famous of the fusions.
Oh, yeah, dude.
C tier.
Yeah, I'll B.
I say D tier.
What the fuck? What's wrong with you guys? This sounds like sick. I'll go B tier, Jackson. Oh my god.
It's not a waifu, dude.
Anyway, here's Chaosmon Volderarm.
D tier?
I'll stick at B.
I like how you just really can't see their design in that first one.
Yeah, it's pretty muddled there. I'm thinking B as well.
I'm gonna stick with C.
You guys are fucking crazy, personally. All right, here's Ultimate Chaosmon.
F tier.
What?
Well, hold on. Nah, it's cool at least. I'll give it a D tier again.
Yeah, I'll go D tier as well.
I'm gonna say C.
I'm gonna say A tier. This design is sick as fuck. What do you guys mean? Look at this thing.
It's also not really... Listen, dude, you said this is a waifu tier list. We're abiding by the rules.
Yeah, all of them are waifus, and we are ranking them. All right, this is probably more your guys' speed. Venusmon, how are we feeling about her?
Sexmon.
Yeah. Now, do I think that?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Is the bird a package deal?
I guess if you really want it to be, then why not? I mean, it's in all the art, so...
Damn it. I don't want a bird to be watching while I'm getting busy.
Here's Witchmon. How about a cat? You down with a cat watching you? Happened to me plenty of times. Honestly, not that weird.
No. She's cute. I'll give her... God, the big hand. Both of them are big hands. God damn it. B tier.
Can I see the first one again? Yeah, I'll go B.
Okay.
What was it, Jackson?
I'll say A. I like this one.
Okay.
It's just the hands, man. It's the hands.
I'm with them in B tier. She's fine. Guys, I can't believe it. It feels like we got through this pretty quickly. Despite there being well over 100 options here for us. We are now into our last one, Yukinamon.
Oh, wait a second.
There's not a ton to go off of here, but if I just let my imagination do the work, I think I'll go ahead and put her in Sexmon tier.
I agree with Tanner.
Yeah, she's got the dogs out and everything. She's got another larger dog out too. I'm with you guys. Fantastic, boys. And look at that. Record time, over 100 Digimon. Look at all these beautiful ladies. Out of all of our options here, which ones do you guys think were like your favorites that ended up here in Sexmon?
Dude, just click through all of them real quick so I can refresh myself.
Yeah, sure thing. So, you know, Angewomon, oops. Yeah, Ari's pretty sweet. Beel Starmon, fucking love her. Rosemon, AX Antibody, another Beel Starmon. We've got Medusamon up here. She's pretty fucking sweet. Venusmon, we just ranked her. Darkmon, Lilithmon, Amaterasu, we got Lotusmon, Luminamon, Nene version, Lilithmon. Jackson, you've got a lot of great options to pick from here.
Honestly, I might be crazy for this, but the Lilith antibody one is that one's doing a lot for me.
Really?
I think and this is lame, but I think I might be Venusmon, because she kind of is just like a curvy blonde woman.
Yeah. In your defense, she does have massive hair, though. That's strange, right?
Not really. Dude, I'm gonna go with the last one.
The last one we did, Yukinamon?
Yeah, Yukinamon.
Okay. Fair enough, and you guys know where I stand. Well, there we have it, folks. That is the Digimon Waifu tier list. I hope you enjoyed it. Let us know who your top waifu is, as well as if we left any out. I'm sure we did. Some of them were probably intentional on my part. But anyway, with that, boys, I can't wait for us to rank some other things over on Guapish at the Movies.
Guapish at the Movies!
Jackson, what did we watch this week?
This week's Patreon pick, as requested by our lovely Patreon member, Laviskin, thank you for the request, was the 1981 film Christiane F. And if you also want to get your movie in our Patreon request queue, go to guapish.com/Patreon or patreon.com/Guapish. Give us $1 every month and we'll watch your movie eventually, like Lavaskins. Anywho, Tanner, you want to give a synopsis to this one?
Sure, why not? Christiane F is a movie about she's 13 at the start of the movie, but turns 14-year-old girl in she's in West Berlin, in the 1970s, and she wants to seem cool, and so she gives into peer pressure to start doing heroin, and it ruins her life. The end. Fun fact. What do I got here? During filming of one of the prostitute scenes, she actually almost got in a car with a real pedophile.
What?
Oh.
Yeah, some dude pulled up, and she was about to get in the car, and then saw that the producers and camera people were like running towards her, shouting, "No!"
Uh-oh.
That is insane. Good fun fact, Tanner. Good fun fact.
Going along with that fun fact, they actually filmed a lot of this stuff live, like on site, and they had to do like a lot of like sneaky shots because the German government did not want them filming in these areas, and yeah, I guess an expose kind of style. So yeah, that's kind of what led along with it, because there were genuinely lots of like actual prostitutes and homeless people and stuff inside of the film that or they got actual like druggies to be like actors, paid actors for it too.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why I said this movie feels like it could have been East German propaganda, because they made this when the Berlin Wall was still up, and they're just showing, hey, look how fucked up things are in West Berlin, you know?
That's pretty fun. Well, Tanner, where are you ranking this one?
I am currently in between a C- and a D+.
Oh, Dylan, how about you?
I gave this movie a flat C.
Okay. I'm at a C- right now, Jackson.
I'm at an A-.
I had a feeling, you piece of shit. You always fucking do this with these films. You're gonna give us the same spiel about how, like, guys, it's supposed to be boring and shit. Like, you know, it's showing us how depressing it would be to be on drugs. Yeah, that doesn't make a very interesting film.
Honestly, man, I think, when I'm thinking about this film, I think there is a totally legitimate argument to be made for literally every rank. Like, I can imagine a rational person believing that this movie belongs at literally any rank on the scale.
I agree with that.
Disagree. Only C- is the correct option. So, Jackson, what'd you like about this film?
So I certainly have my gripes with this movie, and I think the biggest portion of that is mostly just in, like, the pacing of certain things. Like, we don't get a crazy amount of insight into, like, extraneous things going on in her life. Like, I want to know more information about, like, what her mom's perspective is on her going through this, you know, things like that. It feels very fast-paced for the most part. I don't think I would agree with thinking this movie was boring particularly. There's certainly slower parts of it, and it is much more of, like, this is a biography, kind of some watching this person live her life. So that didn't really fuck with me that much. The things I like about this movie a lot, I think the acting is very well done. It sets a really nice tone for what it's trying to portray. Obviously, the message is great. This is a film that I think they show, like, everyone, like all the children in Germany, to, you know, make them not do fucking heroin. And I think this is very effective marketing for that. I think the sets are great. I think it's just, like, an interesting movie to look at too. It's a very different feeling film with its cinematography, and I think it's primarily just because it's a foreign film and we don't watch a ton of that, so it's like just a different style that we're not super used to. But yeah, overall, I think it's a solid movie. I've come around on it. After I finished watching it initially, I wasn't super crazy about it, but over the week, I've just kind of I've solidified more why I've liked it.
Yeah, I agree with you that this movie is effective in what it is doing and what it's setting out to do. My problem is it falls into that problem that I've had with a couple of movies where it's one of those movies where it's just like, wouldn't it be fucked up if, and then it shows us fucked up stuff. I'm like, yeah. And, like, even reading a bunch of the critic reviews of this, it's people like, man, they really showed the seedy underbelly of, you know, heroin use or whatever. I'm like, what kind of a retard needs to watch this movie to know heroin is bad?
Yeah, that's pretty much how things were for me as well. It's like, it's just way too repetitive in what exactly it's doing. It's just like, man, drugs really suck. We should probably get off these. And then they don't. Then someone dies. Like, we should probably stop doing this. Then they don't. And someone else dies. And then the film ends with an exposition that, like, I eventually was able to get off of drugs. It was really hard, but I managed to do it. Why didn't you show us that then? That would have been much more interesting. have a good portion of the movie be about, like, you know, their struggles with drug use, and then, like, you know, a pretty decent chunk further towards the end about her managing to get off of it.
The unfortunate thing is that this is a biography for the most part, and the downside of that is that her getting clean thing is just her being shipped over to live with her fucking relatives and probably just isolated for a while. That's not very exciting to watch. It'd basically just be...
I disagree. That could still be an interesting look at it.
I feel like the conclusion we got is fine. At the very least, for me, I feel like her trying to fucking overdose at her friend dying to heroin, I think, is a solid conclusion to the story, and then realizing she has shifted and tried to improve herself after that. I think that's fine to me.
Yeah, I mean, I gave this movie a C, and I guess I didn't, like, generalize it this way, but Tanner's explanation of I can see this movie being ranked at any rank and, like, validating it is, you know, accurate, because I didn't hate this movie. I didn't particularly enjoy this movie. It is a pacing thing for me. I think it was a little boring. I agree with Nico. It was just the same repetitive stuff. However, in conjunction with the whole being a biography for one thing, there's only so much wiggle room you get with a biography without, stretching the truth. And then also on top of that, I think the repetitiveness just stems from the, merciless cycle of being addicted to drugs. So it's not even really the movie's fault that it's repetitive. It's just yeah, this is repetitive because this is the cycle that these people go through. So it adds a layer of realism to the whole thing at the end of the day.
Yeah, but it doesn't make it entertaining is the problem.
Well, it works on some people more, obviously, in this case. Like I said, I didn't dislike or like this movie for any particular reason. I thought the acting was fine. I thought the pacing was a little slow. I can't appreciate it for any other reasons. I thought the fun fact of, getting actual druggies to do, the acting in this movie was pretty cool. I will say one thing that may be a little meta was, I don't know if it was the subtitlers or maybe just, some dissonance in translation or something. It made it a little hard to watch, basically with, the words not fully making sense to my English brain. And I'm not gonna say that killed it for me, but it was a contributing factor to it, for sure. But I don't remember. I think I just watched this with Jackson. Did we watch it with you too, Nico?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's really just a biography, and I can only, personally, this is me, I can only criticize a biography so much. Its entertainment factor is really based on how far the producers and the person they're getting the story from are willing to let it be stretched. But yeah, I thought this movie was fine. I wanted there to be wiggle room. I think it's very middle of the pack. I'd be willing to watch this again, but I'm not going to go out of my way to do so.
I don't know if I'd be willing to watch this movie again, personally. And I quite like this movie.
Wouldn't go that far.
One of the factors that leads into me not potentially wanting to watch this again is really just the imagery of it. I don't like seeing people fucking shoot up needles and shit. It's so fucking real in the way they portray things, and I think it's very well done in that regard. Some fucking homeless guy jumping over, stealing the fucking needle and stabbing in his neck and just watching the blood come out. It's crazy, man. There's a lot of scenes like that. The whole scene where they're going through withdrawals at the house was fucking fantastic. Her overdose reaction was great, too. The whole sequence in the bathroom when she, ODs for the first time before the withdrawals was fucking great. So many scenes like that that I think were super well done. And another thing, too, I'm just going to go into another positive I like. This film was filmed primarily on site. And I think that adds to the atmosphere of it a lot, too. I kind of went into that a bit at the start, but I do like me some on-site filming. It feels very different than what I'm used to, and I think it added a lot to it, especially because this is a biography. It's a very real-feeling film, and the imagery and everything just adds to it. But it also goes into the way they, the makeup of the characters, too, is also great. They look like they're fucking heroin addicts, and, big fan. I never really felt, unimmersed throughout the watching of it.
I agree.
Yeah, certainly not. You do absolutely feel as though you're in this sort of environment. And early on in the film, this will be something I appreciate about it that I did enjoy, was that early on in the film, you do see more of the glitz and glamour of this sort of scene that she's in. You kind of understand why she wants to be very involved and feel more accepted within it. But later on, as she does start getting more into heroin and shit like that, you eventually get that scene where they're in the subway and they're just surrounded by all the other druggies and stuff like that, and she's getting a much more clear picture of oh, this is actually what this is all like, and all those rose tinted glasses and stuff just completely drop, and it's just a couple minutes or so of showing just the faces of all the different people who are down there and just hooked on this shit, and it's damn, she made a bad decision.
Yeah. And also part of that, we see the same characters over and over throughout the movie.
Yeah.
And you can just see they start developing lesions on their faces, and they look like they're fucking rotting throughout the course of the film.
Well, fellas, do we have anything else you want to say about Christiane F?
Not in particular.
I guess I'll say my big problem is I did find this movie a bit boring, and I get what it's going for. I can kind of appreciate it, but also I don't know. I'm sure in 1981 the idea that heroin is bad for you was really revolutionary, but watching it in 2025, I'm that sure is fucked up there.
Well, the funny thing about you saying that, too, is how much a lot of the characters in the movie acknowledge how fucked up heroin is for you, yet they follow through with it anyway, so...
Yeah. And also, this is not a problem with the movie or the movie's fault. It is so funny that the main theme basically is Heroes by David Bowie, because that song specifically has been used in so many like movie and TV show montages that I just can't help but laughing seeing it in this kind of a movie.
I think that was used in the fucking final episode of Regular Show as they were like closing everything out.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they did.
Crazy stuff.
I should interview JG Quintel and be like, so when you use David Bowie's Heroes for the finale of Regular Show, was that a reference to Christiane F?
Oh my god.
That's the only question you ask him. Alright, I'm sticking at my C-.
That's a C for me, dog.
I'll go with the higher of my two just out of appreciation for what this movie is, not what this movie is going for. It accomplishes what it's doing in an effective way, and even if I don't really appreciate that personally, I can see some value in it, so I'll go C-.
Anywho, it lands at a C+ overall. I'm not changing my
This
rank.
has nothing to do with anything. Are the the loosely tied ties on these characters, just because I've seen a couple with it, was that supposed to signify that they were prostituting themselves?
Yeah.
'Cause, like,
That's kind of what I assumed.
That's what I'm glad I assumed correctly, because, like, her and her boyfriend and, like, a couple of the other characters had that. I was like, I wonder if that's, what that means, and I'm glad, my intuition was correct.
Puts the tie he bought recently away.
I have a tie sitting on my desk right now.
Oh no.
Anyway, speaking of C+ movies, we got Dylan's pick this week, that being the 1994 film The Santa Claus.
You really gotta throw me under the bus. Yeah, so this is a movie about, I think it's not Tim Allen. I don't remember his name.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. Just kidding, haha. Tim Allen runs a toy company. He murders Santa, and he tries to get his son to believe in Santa. His son's like, be Santa, and he does. And then he gets sucked into being Santa through the Santa Claus. Ha 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 ha. And then next year he becomes Santa for real, gets arrested somehow, and finishes Christmas anyway, and somehow wins custody rights of his son for no reason, seemingly.
Fun fact, when this movie came out, it just so happened to make it so that Tim Allen had the #1 movie in the box office, the #1 TV show on cable, and the #1 New York Times bestseller book at the time.
Oh my gosh.
That's pretty good.
He was fucking killing it, dude.
Yeah.
What was that? The show was like Home Improvement or something, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I believe so. No, actually, I think it was... No, it was probably last... Wait, No, Last Man Standing came
much
later, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, it was probably Home Improvement. I feel like I don't remember reading the name Home Improvement, but maybe I'm just being crazy.
Potentially had some other show. Dylan, where are you putting this one?
C-.
Okay.
Holy shit.
It's a fairly reasonable rank. I'll say D+.
Whoa.
There we go. Close enough.
I'm also at a D+.
Close enough.
Damn, that's crazy. I'm in between a B and a B+.
Why?
Oh my gosh. Why did you like this movie so much, Tanner?
I love Christmas, you know? What can I say? I thought the movie was funny. I really liked that the angle of the elves being children. I thought that was kind of cute and entertaining, and had some Christmas magic in it, you know? And as I mentioned in every Christmas movie review, it had that little light touch of somberness in it that I think is necessary for a good Christmas movie. And then my big negatives are the effects are rough.
Oh, yeah.
Especially the sleigh flying, where it is very clearly a PNG being dragged across the background.
Just horrifically outdated.
Oh,
yeah, it's really bad. And then the fart jokes, they're, stupid toilet humor. And I feel like a lot of the humor in this movie isn't that lowbrow. So I don't know why they throw in, I think it was 2, it might have been 3 random fart jokes in there when they're leaning a lot more into not like super heady humor, but at least slightly more intelligent humor throughout the film.
Dude, children think farts are funny, consider.
Dylan's really just turning more and more into Jackson day by day, isn't he?
True.
Anyway, I think the effects being bad affect no pun intended, affected me a little more than you. I do think this movie is light and cute. I thought I had seen this movie. Apparently, I have only seen the second and third one, so this was new to me. Yeah, it's really hard to overlook how bad the effects are in this movie. But other than that, I mean, it's fine for the most part. I do agree the elves being children is a nice touch to it. I don't think the kid actors were too terribly bad. I mean, even some of the practical effects were okay for the most part, like the elves flying, the reindeer being like animatronics or something. I don't... And obviously this is supposed to be like a character piece of, fucking, what's his name in this? It's SC,
Santa
Scott
Claus.
Calvin. Yeah, that guy. It's supposed to be
Scott
like
Cawthon.
a kid... Yeah, Scott Cawthon. It's supposed to be him, like, changing over time and becoming Santa Claus. And, you know, physically it's shown, but it almost seems like immediately his character changes for no reason, and just all of a sudden he's Santa now.
Well, it's because of the
despite being,
Christmas
like,
magic.
Yeah, but, like, they don't really go to explain that. It feels out of place and out of nowhere. I'm not saying, don't get me wrong, I gave it a C-, so, you know, take that with a grain of salt. But I enjoyed the movie, but, like, there are just a few nitpick things here that really bring it down for me. I probably maybe have the same gripes as you and Jackson. I'm probably just less harsh on... Well, C- and D+ aren't that different, but you know what I'm trying to say here.
Yeah, this movie's not very funny. It's got some funny jokes, but most of it's just not very funny. I think the only thing this movie really has going for it for me at all is I think the Santa's Workshop set is great. I think it's very well done. I think it's fun and fantastical, and I think the elves being kids too works. But yeah, the rest of the movie is just kind of bad for me. It's not very funny. The effects are really terrible. The plot's kind of stupid, especially near the end. It's it's just a dumb movie that I had to like do fake class for constantly because I thought that was a funnier bit than the actual jokes.
Yeah. Really, the CGI is the best thing about this film, even though it's horrifically bad. It's just funny to see.
I forgot about this shit too when he's like looking out the window of the Santa's Workshop and it's just a fucking like painting. That's just hilarious too. But they're working with what they have, but like I thought that was very funny.
Why was it the call to have Santa get arrested? Like, surely they did all this preparation for, and they even did, like, technology upgrades. Why was Santa getting arrested part of the mix here? Why did that happen?
It is strange that he didn't have, like, some easy escape there. Like, I'll just go up the chimney or some shit.
Yeah, also, I'm not gonna try to sequel spoil the rest of it, but, like, in, like, every other movie that involves Santa, isn't it supposed to kind of just be a secret who Santa is, and then even more... this isn't a plot thread in any of the other ones, but, like, I feel like it should be more of a secret who Santa is. Like, there's the select few, like, handful inner circle people who know that Santa is Scott, but, like, why is he just on display throwing out toys for everybody? I thought the purpose was to stay hidden. Like, even in Elf, it was still pretty much... Like, they had to expose Santa was real, but that's so, like, that Christmas cheer would go up and he could do his job, but even then, it was still secret. Why expose fully in this movie? There's a lot of weird decisions that happen towards the end of this movie.
This is basically just my version of Jackson hates time travel, but I really hate all these fucking Christmas movies where Santa Claus very obviously exists, but for some reason adults still just don't believe in him, and they don't give an explanation as to why that is.
Yeah, like, where are the fucking presents coming from? There's no other explanation.
I did end up saying something like that in the movie. I was just like, man, it's really just crazy that these people exist in a world where they have to believe in Santa, because if not, it'd be weird, because you don't go to sleep and then magically there's presents there that neither you or your spouse had placed there in the first place. And it's just a really world-breaking thing for no reason.
Like the fucking kid and the stepdad were even having a little argument about debating these points. This is why Santa Claus doesn't exist. Well, actually, this is what he can do, and it's like at no point did they explain as to why that part exists.
Also, little nitpick that doesn't really matter. I feel like this did affect my rating, but regardless, why the fuck are you trying to convince it? That kid looked pretty young to me. Why the fuck are you trying to convince him that Santa isn't real? What kind of fucked up parenting are you trying to do? And I get the stepdad's like, I stopped believing in Santa Claus at 3, which I think was supposed to be funny, but like, why are you trying to convince... I don't know how old this kid was supposed to be, but like, he looked like the age where you don't tell him Santa isn't real. And then like, why This was, I guess, actually, this was part of my gripe. Why the hell did the mom change her mind and just believe immediately that Scott was Santa, despite her thinking, like, 10 seconds prior he was insane for trying to convince their kid that he is Santa and that he needs to stay away from him? Like, what the fuck happened there?
Well, yeah, it's also just very strange in general that the fact that the kid thinks his dad is Santa is taken as such a massive deal to the point where he's no longer allowed to see his son.
Yeah, also that, there's so much legality, like, they're just like, oh man, it'd be really funny if Santa was a divorced dad, and then we caused some kind of legal trouble, but while he's in the midst of transforming into Santa, and that causes family turmoil. Like, what the fuck, they tried to make it make, and it didn't. I don't know why they did that, it made no sense.
But Tanner, you love this movie because you love Christmas, so I think I'm sticking at my D+, guys.
This movie stinks! I'm still sticking at my D+, which I think is honestly kind of generous.
I have whimsy, so I'll stick with my C-. Tanner, what are you changing your rank for the Santa Claus?
Man, I just really enjoyed this one. I think I'm gonna go with the higher of my 2 ranks and do a B+.
He just didn't hear anything we said about it.
Anyways, it lands at a C overall.
Appropriate, I think.
Not appropriate. What are you talking about? It's way too high.
That's why I said I think there's room for change.
Dude, C for Claus.
Oh, C for Christmas. What do you mean? Anyway, what's our next movie, Jackson?
Our last movie this week was my pick, and it is a movie that's also probably going to land too high, that being the 2006 film Running Scared. And this is the film about an undercover cop who is attempting to bust the mafia, I guess, in New York City. And he basically loses a gun and needs to get it back, and it's some really long, convoluted plot about retrieving that gun and stopping a kid and being discovered. All this bullshit. There's a lot of fucking moving parts this movie. I'm not going to get into it too much.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Fun fact, the word fuck is used 330 times in this movie.
That's a lot, but bad fun fact, Tanner.
Oh.
That's almost as much as we use in this podcast.
True. We should start a counter. And also a credit system.
I'm putting this is by far the film I enjoyed the most this week, at a B-.
Ooh. I also enjoyed this movie particularly much this week. I gave it an A- though.
I'm at a flat B myself.
There we go.
Dude, I fucking loved this movie. I'm at an A+.
There we go. That seems pretty valid, I think.
Okay, so like this movie was supposed to be bad, and it still wasn't like good necessarily, like technically speaking, but it was a fucking riot. I genuinely enjoyed watching it.
This movie is so manic.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Its editing is something to behold. It is truly insane.
Yeah, dude, that's my biggest negative for this film is the editing is it's a bit too experimental. I will say after the first, I think, half hour or so, it calms down a lot, and I really got into a rhythm with it. And yeah, the biggest thing for me is this movie reminded me a lot of Good Time. I think it's very similar, like story structure-wise, although this one, I think the big difference is I think the editing is a lot better in Good Time, but I actually like the plot in this one a lot more. I think the plot goes a lot more interesting places, and the twists work a lot better for me in this one. So yeah, the big plus is just the overall story with this one, all the crazy places it goes. And I thought the acting across the board was pretty good, especially Paul Walker. He is going fucking insane in this movie.
Yeah.
By the way, I just want to clear the air here. Does this movie have the most based thing we've seen in any movie ever so far?
Absolutely, without a doubt.
Yeah, it may just. That scene was fucking great, dude. I loved every second of that.
I freaked the fuck out. I was like, dude, this is so fucking real. Well, Jackson thinks they deserved worse, and I agree. But, you know, I still think it was the most base thing ever. That was great.
We should probably talk about what it was, by the way, here, to give people context. So,
damn, I just wanted to leave him hanging.
Paul Walker, you know, he's like trying to find this fucking kid because he got the hot gun, and they're trying to find him. They just can't find him. Eventually, the kid ends up in the hands of some pedophiles, okay? And the kid gets a hold of one of their phones, and he calls Paul Walker's wife to come get him. She eventually comes to the home, finds the kid, as well as a bunch of tapes for a lot of other kids and some dismembering tools. Yikes. And so she calls the cops to, you know, get the pedophiles, but over the phone she tells them, hey, so I live at like such and such street, I just heard some gunshots nearby, and then hangs up the phone and fucking blasts the pedophiles. It's phenomenal. I loved that shit.
Dude,
yeah, that was fucking awesome.
The really funny thing, too, is you can tell the wife was the dominant in that relationship because the husband was so fucking submissive. Oh my god, he was just like, oh yeah, we'll do whatever you want. Oh, we should do what she says. Oh, and I just thought that was hilarious. I don't know why. But anyway, so get away from that now. Yeah, I think the acting was really good. I do agree, Paul Walker fucking killed it in this movie. I think this movie having so many moving parts and just like a go plot line was, you know, I think that just satisfies my brain. I just enjoy fast-paced shit, I guess, so this movie worked for me. And I agree with Tanner, I liked all the twists. I especially liked the ending where, you know, he just seemingly dies. And we're like, dude, that whole movie, he was being a badass and getting shit done, and then he... Like, it's that moment where it's like the hero does all this, and it's something at the very end that gets him. And he was even trying to play the hero role. The kid's like, oh, we need to go to the hospital. He's like, that's fine, we need to get you home to her mother. But, like, also the mom is in the middle of killing herself, so it's like, it's a real tense moment there at the end. And so you think that it's almost like everything he did amounted to nothing at the end until, like, I did notice it. It was kind of like a little thing if the audience was paying enough attention. The way that the wife and the kid were reacting weren't. And I was like, at first in my head, I was like, man, this is really bad acting on their part. But then, like, when they were getting into the car, the way she just threw the flag into the car, I was like, hold on, does this mean what I think it does? And they get back to the farm, and he's alive. He's just faked his own death so he can continue being undercover cop. I thought that shit was crazy. I loved that. That was awesome.
I mean, presumably he's actually retired and under witness protection now.
Yeah, presumably. I wasn't a huge fan of that twist, personally.
No? Oh my god, I love that.
I wasn't huge into the fact that he was an undercover cop either the whole time.
Yeah.
That was like... It just doesn't make a lot of sense with the other decisions he decides to make throughout the film, especially right after that reveal where, you know, they've got the guy who they've been hunting down this whole time, presumably, and he, you know, manages to get his gun away, and so he's got the dude in a situation where he doesn't have to kill him, they can book him, they've got all the evidence they need now. Instead, he just fucking shoots him.
I guess that's fair.
Yeah. And honestly, like, that reveal felt so out of left field. I almost was like, oh, it's like a fake out, like that he just happened to put a wire on himself to pretend to be a cop.
Judge, and then I realized assuming that, like, well, he might be lying, I guess, probably, but no, the fucking cavalry arrives just as he's walking out.
Yeah,
I mean,
I completely agree that him being a cop and then the fake out death are kind of lame and whatever. But honestly, I had grown so attached to that character that I didn't want him to be dead at the end of the movie. So even though I thought the way they went about it was kind of stupid, I was happy we got a happy ending at the end still.
Also, by the way, during the scene in which he was quote-unquote dying, like, with his fucking wife and son there, like, crying over him and stuff like that, I felt like it was pretty close to getting me to tear up, to be honest.
Yeah.
But the son he's just not a very good actor. He did not sell me on that shit whatsoever. It just took me out of it completely.
That's kind of what almost ruined the I almost teared up at that moment too, and I agree that kid kind of ruined it. I will say my reaction to him exposing the wiretap is like, maybe he was a corrupt guy. Then, like, somewhere in the off scenes where we're not strictly focused on him, he, like, goes to the cops to be like, oh, hey, this is what's going on. Kind of like a, what's the one we just watched? Midnight Run moment, where he's like, oh, I'll do this thing if you help me out kind of moment. That's what I thought it was at first, and then when I found out he's like with the FBI or whatever, I was kind of like, oh, okay, that's fine. I don't mind that at all. I agree with Tanner. This is Paul Walker's character is insanely likable, and you just kind of want him to win because he's being a badass the whole movie. At least that's my interpretation of it. I don't know.
Speaking of Paul Walker, I think it's very funny that this is just the same fucking character as the Fast and the Furious.
Yeah, another undercover cop.
Yeah, I guess that's... Oh, yeah, he was an undercover cop in that movie. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, it's a very...
He plays the part well. Wasn't he also in... No, he wasn't in Friday. I'm thinking of another character.
Yeah, you guys have spoken a lot about it. I haven't spoken a ton, but yeah, I think my favorite thing about this movie is just how manic it is. It's hard to really know what's coming up at any given moment, so it's just very continuously entertaining throughout the entirety of it. It's a pretty long film too. Like, we were like halfway, or like less than halfway through it at some point. We thought we were watching for so much longer, and we're like, where the fuck is this movie going at all? Because we thought we were like gonna wrap it up soon, but no, we're like not even like halfway, and it never felt boring. This is a really fucking stupid movie. It's dumb. There's a lot of dumb decisions and very strange editing choices and things like that throughout it. But, like, it's just so entertaining. Like, this is the schlock film for me. I want to watch this again already. Yeah. Even though I don't think it's particularly good. But, like, it's just such a fun movie.
Yeah, it just fucking keeps going. And, like, the characters, honestly, like, aren't that bad either. Like, even people like the fucking abusive father, he does still have some depth to him as well, where it's like, yeah, you know, he beats the shit out of his kid and stuff like that, but, like, the reason that, like, the son and his wife are in this situation to begin with is because his family was gonna fucking kill her, and so he was doing this as, like, a mercy to her and stuff like that to keep her alive. And just that scene at the end where he does end up killing his son, and he gets fucking shot for him, which I would have liked to enjoy that scene more than I did. I wish he, like, put up more of a fight or something instead of just, like, walking away and getting shot, but, you know.
Yeah,
that
scene left a little much to be desired, but I figured what was going to happen is the guy gets shot up, and then the kid picks up the gun, kills the guy that killed him, but
yeah,
it didn't
that could
happen,
have been cool too. Which, by the fucking final set piece for this film, being in that, like, neon hockey rink place was really cool as well. That was a very nice touch. I've never really seen something like that done in an action film, but ended up creating for some pretty cool moments, especially just like the fucking goofy hockey players just like moving around during this whole fucking fight, and even when the guns come out, they're still there on the ice fucking smacking dudes.
Yeah, I've never thought of the concept of hockey players getting shot, but it's a very funny concept. Also, small note,
Why would you have thought of that?
I don't know. I'm just shocked it's never happened in any other action movie. This is a small thing. Why is the pool of blood in which he was in constantly changing from scene to scene? That's something I noticed. It's a small thing, but like the pool of blood he was laying his face in kept changing. I was like, that's a little silly, but oh well. It's
funny, Jackson mentioning you guys like being about halfway through and checking the time or whatever. I literally did that as well. At some point I was like, man, so much has happened in this movie. I feel like we gotta be getting close now. And so I checked the time, and I was literally halfway through. I'm like, holy fuck, how is that possible?
It just keeps going.
I think it's fine. I think there's enough going on to justify it.
100%. This movie has so many moving parts, and they just keep fucking moving, man. Like, even, like, there's just so much... There's, like, a sense of dread almost in 2, because there's so many things just, like, looming in the background. Like, that is one thing I think this movie does really good, or really well, is just the sense of urgency that the main character has with all the pressure he has. Like, we're continuously, like, basically, like, after every main encounter, he's got another... fucking situation with the mobsters that he has to deal with. They're like constantly lurking around him, checking on what he's doing and things. It always feels like he's like on the fucking edge, and they do a really good job of that too. Like, you know, when he gets like sent to the back alley and they kill the other guy that was a cop or whatever, or a fucking rat. You know, like, it always felt like there was a big sense of danger, which definitely helped a lot keeping me engaged.
Yeah, that was a big shock to me.
Yeah, when his son ends up fucking like leaving the gun in the bathroom and they come back and it's not there anymore. Just the way in which he just is fucking screaming and bashing the wall, being like, "You've just got me fucking killed!" You feel it. It's so cool.
Yeah. And I don't know if this was you guys, particularly for me during this watch, I feel like this movie got me to think a lot, because obviously our main character is running through possibilities and solutions in his head. So me as one of the audience members was like, okay, what if he does this? And then it makes you think, it's like, well, no, because if he does that, then this happens. And it's like, almost puts you in the frame of mind of the main character, where if he does this, what? And because I think one scene I want to refer to specifically is when he's in the restaurant with, like, his mafia buddies. And then, like, the girl that the kid, quote-unquote, saved, of the kid they're looking for with the gun, walk in, too, and they're just sitting on the other side. But, like, his son sees that, goes in, it's like, well, why doesn't the kid just say something about the kid being there? It's like, well, no, because if he exposes it there, then they're gonna know, like, the kid got the gun from his house, so he can't just do that. So that's what I mean by this movie makes you think as an audience member of, like, why can't our main character do X, Y, Z? And it's like, oh, because this.
Yeah. One other thing that I found pretty cool about this film was that there were, like, some strangely, like, otherworldly elements to it, too. With, like, the fucking kid when he goes into, like, the park and meets a homeless dude who's, like, a fucking Death Eater from Harry Potter or some shit. And then later on when he's in, like, the pedophile's home and he sees, like, their shadows on the walls and they're, like, these fucking creepy ghouls and shit. Just, like, those little touches as well give us a very unique feel. This film definitely has a very pronounced style.
Yeah, I will say, when the white van was a big tip-off for obvious reasons, and then just the tone and the character of those two right off the bat was, like, disheartening. And then I just liked the nail in the coffin with the shadows on the glass like you were talking about. That really, if it didn't hit home before then, I hope for any audience member it would have really sunk in right then and there. But, you know, to be honest, what the nail in the coffin for me was their demeanor, but I think the last straw for me was like, oh, check out this camera. Isn't this camera neat? In a very suspicious looking playroom? Okay, guys, I felt that was pretty on the nose. So, I was gonna say representative film. That's not the word I want to use.
Kick-ass, that's the word you were looking for.
Hell yeah.
Alright, guys, do you have any final words to say about running scared?
Dude, this movie has me running scared.
This movie dumb as hell, but it's fun.
You know, talking about it, I feel much higher on it than I was initially going into it. I'll give it a B.
Nice. I'll say an A-. I think that was a fine ranking for what it was.
I'm gonna stick with my A+.
And I'm sticking at my B, and that lands it at an A- overall, head and shoulders above the other two we watched this week.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, what are you guys picking?
Alright, so once again, I was planning on picking Paprika this week. It's gotta be pushed back yet again, though, because I discovered a new film I'm very excited to watch, which is the 1986 film Soul Man.
Oh, by the Blues Brothers?
No.
Damn.
And I, for the second pairing of my current theme, am going to be picking the 2016 film Deadpool.
Oh my god.
Do I detect a theme? I don't know.
I'm detecting a bit of a theme. Honestly, I was expecting you to pick fucking Constantine, though.
Anywho, speaking of not getting things, we've got the Patreon pick this week, which is, of course, back by popular request, slayed by Jay. Thank you for the request. It is your film, Life as a House, the 2001 film. How exciting.
Do you think this is actually about a guy who got turned into a house?
No, I think it's gonna be the other side of Monster House.
Yeah, her story. We finally get the woman's perspective.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, if you too would like to request a film just like Slayed by J-Day, then Dylan's gonna tell you we can do that.
I think he said my name, so I'm gonna go for it. Alright, guys, for $1 a month. That's right, $1 a month. I know you all got it in your wallet right now. If you're not, do it anyway. You get access to our Discord, so you can request a movie just like Jay did, just like Nico and Jackson just referred to. You also get to request topics that we get to talk about. We're running dry, so please start sending them in. We're getting desperate here. You also get 500 slime coins for the slime bot. Jackson loves it, so please use it. You also get early access to the episodes when they go up. You get access to our prequel, the show that happens before the main episode. I know you guys are curious to see what happens there. And you get your name read out at the end of every episode, just like I'm about to do here. Thank you so much to GH, Slayed by J, Blake, Nedagant, I Love Lesbians, Top Ramen Man, Bill Belchicks, Sloppy Seconds, Tutbot, Lucas Ledette, Hunter, and Jacob Edwards. Thank you guys so much.
That's right, folks. Thank you very much. We always do love and appreciate you. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, or ringing that bell, and we'll be seeing you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.